the simplicity of Sally's collection. It's very honed down, and there's quite like a rich, almost like mineral feel to the colors. So the skin itself is almost like this cool, perfect, almost like, you know, when you see marble and it's very smooth, and then you have that pop of burnt orange on the lip, which is quite unexpected but very flattering, and it works really well with a lot of different skin tones.
Nice, beautiful. Thank you.
So the look for today is kind of like somewhere between a geisha and a sumo. Pulling the hair back, bringing it into the point, into the middle, then we're folding it around itself, and then lovely needle and thread, just threading it around that back. We didn't want it to be too over the top, so it's just pretty clean, just tucked in on the back.
I started after last season photographing sort of natural elements and studying kind of like stonework and quarries, and I came across a submarine base. It's actually in Russia, and it kind of was exactly the feeling that I wanted to do this season of sort of like massive concrete structures carved into a mountain and the fluidity of the sea combining together. So it's sort of the play off of man and nature, the opposites coming together and working as one. I like always kind of playing with the idea of hard and soft and creating those lines, architectural lines, but keeping it very soft, like for a woman, and keeping it feminine. So it's kind of like a natural thing for me to kind of want to do. So there's a lot of shapes, but there's also a lot of kind of flowy lines, making sure that she feels like a woman, but something that comes across very strong. They're great. They're really good shoes. It's Alejandro Anglamo. We collaborated with him this season. He's awesome to work with. He kind of came over to my studio and I showed him the inspiration. He gets really into it and was into all the fabrics. And he goes back and he came back with a wonderful design that kind of had the cutout details and sort of the same hard, soft, sexy shape thing. And we picked out leathers together and it went from there. I photographed images of marble and turned them into my print for the season, so it's a very bright orange marble print that you'll see in the middle of the runway, and that went into the collection as well. It's always sort of the large idea of something that inspires me, so it's never one specific thing. It's kind of this world that I want to create with each season. That's definitely something I think is just natural that I want to portray. Each season I feel like I get closer and closer to her and getting to know her, but it's definitely sort of that strong, modern, and feminine woman. I think that's the key too, is that she wants to still feel like a woman, she still wants to feel sexy, but powerful and stand out a little bit. Beyond something looking cool, for me, a lot of it is comfort. Like everything needs to be easy to wear. It's not too fussy. You put it on and that's it, and it feels amazing, and you can rock it however you want. So that it's kind of a comfort, coolness combined is very important. I feel great. Going into the 5th season it doesn't get easier, but it kind of, I know the routine more, but all the success has been really, really wonderful, and it keeps me going, so it's good.